Hey everyone. I'm still working on my video for my favorite metal albums of 2017. It's taking a lot longer than expected. I keep adding albums to it. I should stop doing that, and then I want to make sure I talk about every album a little bit, and I want to have music incorporated, so this video is becoming so fucking massive, it's insane. And I feel like I've been uploading too many video game related videos and not enough metal. The thing is, metal videos always take a lot more effort. They take more research, more work. They're not as easy to do. Video games, there's a topic that comes in, you talk about it, you give your opinion, that's it. But when there's albums, reviewing a music album compared to reviewing a video game, trust me, that is not as easy. It is a lot harder to do. And there's not that many topics always to talk about, to easily give your opinion on. But oh, we got a good one this time! So Corey Taylor and Chad Kroeger, is it Kroeger? And Chad Kroeger of Nickelback, they've been going back and forth for a little while now. And it's absolutely hilarious. Now, first off, there's gonna be the obvious bias. I'm a big Slipknot fan. Not just Slipknot, we have like some Murder Doll CDs and we've got some Stone Sour shit. But in general, I'm a big Slipknot fan. I love their shit. I love what Corey Taylor is able to do. I love how diverse they can get compared to, for example, the self-titled album and then Subliminal Verses. My favorite is Subliminal Verses. I love how, for example, the self-titled album is very rough and gritty, and I love that. But Subliminal Verses is a bit more poetic, it's more melodic, and the fucking drumming in the Subliminal Verses, is gone. So yeah, there might be an obvious bias. But sometimes you can be biased for a thing, and then other times there's shit that is so fucking obvious, it's like you don't even know where to start.
We were signed to the same label. They had to put on masks and jump around. How good can your music be if you've got to beat each other up on stage, throw up in your own masks every night? I mean, music shouldn't come with a gimmick. Music should just be music.
So a little while ago, Chad Kroeger, I'm gonna say Kroeger, he said about Corey Taylor that Corey Taylor had like the face of a foot or some shit like that. And that started this whole fucking back and forth thing between Corey Taylor and Chad Kroeger. And then a little while ago, Corey Taylor said something about Chad Kroeger, like Chad Kroeger is to rock what Kentucky Fried Chicken is to chicken or some shit like that. Like this whole weird shit, you know? But there was one thing I really wanted to focus on, because at first like, yeah, how am I gonna talk about this shit, you know, I don't really know what to say, like I can give my opinion on it, but it's just like a back and forth thing. But then Chad Kroeger said something that really pissed me off.
I mean, music shouldn't come with a gimmick. Music should just be music. None of my favorite music comes with a gimmick.
And I wanted to talk about that, and because of the fact that I still haven't done my metal collection update, and I still haven't done my metal albums of 2017, I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna dive into this shit. So Chad Kroeger, he was all like, Slipknot is just popular and they're just selling because of their masks, because of a gimmick. I love with the mask thing, by the way. Corey Taylor even responded at one point to like, I've been voted like sexiest or most handsome man with mask, and you've been voted like ugliest dude twice in a row without mask. It's so glorious. I love seeing these little drama things. It's always so amazing to see. But my issue with this is the fact that he had to get petty and say the thing with the masks. First of all, Corey Taylor doesn't even wear a mask as Stone Sour. His voice speaks for himself. But how can you say that the only reason they're selling is because of a gimmick, because of the mask, that's why it's working? And like, dude, you're a musician. Have you never heard of Kiss? Have you never heard of Lordy? Or even aside from just mask and shit in general, when you take into account the standard gimmick, it's like Elton John, he doesn't have a gimmick with his fucking glasses, or Michael Jackson with his gloves or his jacket and shit. It's no matter what you say, so many bands and musicians have this little thing going for them. That doesn't define their music. Are you telling me that the Elton John or Michael Jackson or Kiss, all of these bands, and there's so many more still, that even if you like them or not, you cannot deny the quality of their artistical work? You cannot tell me these are bad musicians because of their gimmicks. That's like the most childish and petty thing to say. That's like when you're losing an argument and you don't have any more facts, that you have no idea what to say, so you just start attacking somebody on their appearance. It is retarded. It is the most dumbest shit you can do, and it just shows that Chad Kroeger has run out of arguments. He knows that he can't say. Slipknot has won ton of fucking awards and all that shit. Their quality has already been established. Whether you're a fan of Slipknot or not, whether you consider Slipknot metal or not, none of this matters. The quality of the work, it stands for itself, and the awards, everything. And like I said, a gimmick doesn't define your sales. People aren't buying Slipknot because of the fact that they're wearing masks. It's a great gimmick, it's an excellent gimmick. I love the stage gimmick. The fact what they used to do on stage, they're not even that brutal on stage anymore. But like I said, Kiss, Elton John, Michael Jackson, Lord, there's so many people that have gimmicks going for them and all that kind of shit. But you take all these gimmicks away, you put Slipknot there with the standard faces. You take Elton John's flashy outfits, Michael Jackson is not there anymore, but Michael Jackson's gloves are all that kind of shit. I guess you remove the face paint and you know what you got? Fucking excellent music! And with you, Chad Kroeger, if you put a mask on your face, you're still a fucking douchebag. It doesn't change anything. The music speaks for itself. Whether you like it or not, nothing's gonna change in those regards. So that's all I wanted to say about this topic. I just quickly wanted to address it because I've been lacking in metal updates and I don't like not having enough metal videos. So I was like, you know what? Why just not attack more standard mainstream topics that are going around? Because why not? Especially when something like this, because it pisses me off.
How good can your music be? Music shouldn't come with a gimmick. How good can your music be? Music shouldn't come with a gimmick. How good can your music be? How good can your music be?
Like I said, it has nothing to do with the fact that I'm a fan of Slipknot. It's just the standard basic principle of it all. The fact that he can claim a gimmick is why you succeed. You don't need a gimmick to succeed. You might need a gimmick to succeed. Stay real.